welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into a specific no contact and or separation situation. So we're looking into, is it over and do they miss you? And I'm also going to get, will they reach out or what are their next actions towards you? And I'll also get you some messages, all right? So I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one. This is pile number two. Pile number one is this white camel with a blue back. All right, and you can open the, the back. All right, and that's a 360 view of the camel. All right, so this is white with the blue back. That's pile number one for you. Pile number two is this cream colored camel with a red back. All right, so this is the 360 view of the camel, and then let me open the back as well. All right, so cream colored with red back, and that is pile number two. All right, take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you today, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I've never reached out to you asking you to follow or book a private reading or subscribe, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin, all right? Pile one, for those of you who chose the white color camel with the blue back, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. Is it over between pile one and their person? Is it over between pile one and their person? Okay, I will take that. It just decided to hop off. I will definitely take that. Okay. All right. Then, do they miss pile one? Does pile one's person miss pile one? Does pile one's person miss pile one? And will they reach out? Will pile one's person reach out to pile one, please? Pile one's person reach out to pile one, please. I'll take that. Will pile one's person reach out? All right. Pile one, wait, let me get the card that fell down, all right? I also want to get some additional information. Pile one, so just give me a few seconds, not just 1 second. Energies related to the connection between pile one and their person, please. Okay, that fell off. I'm going to take that. And any additional information that wants to come out between pile one and their person. What's going on? All right. Pile one, hold on. I got another card that fell out, so let me go get that. All right. So we've got the fish. We've got the dragonfly. All right. We've got first kiss. We've got trust issues. Okay. All right. So let's get deeper into what's happening, all right? So I know you're waiting for the answer, so we'll get the answers out first, and then we'll slowly work through it, all right? So we've got the Hierophant, we've got Judgment, wow, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So the answer to is it over? The answer is no, it is not over, all right? Then to do they miss you, we've got the Ten of Cups, we've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Nine of Cups, yes. This is like, the answers are so loud, Palwan. The answer is yes, they do miss you, all right? And will they reach out? We've got the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Sun, the World. Not yet. It's going to take time. Eventually they will, but not now. All right? That's the answer that's coming through. All right. A lot of information here. All right. Palwan, let's slowly get into it. All right? So I just wanted to get the answers out because I know you might be a little bit, you know, like anxious about the answer. So because I kind of feel that energy as well. So the answers are out. Let's get slowly into what's gone down between the two of you and what additional information wants to come out for you, all right? So, all right. So with respect to you, Palwan, when this connection started out, it looks like you were wondering if this was true, you know, things were going really, really well between the two of you when it started out. It's also possible that things were really, really fast or just, I guess I would say hot and heavy between the two of you. When this connection started out, you thought that this was going to be like your last connection ever, you know? And the way that I'm getting the message is you thought that this was it. Like this person was the one and you didn't have to look for anyone anymore. And so there was that little bit of thoughts in your mind like, is this true or is this too good to be true? And on your end, it looks like there is still feelings for this person. At least one, you really, really like this person. That's one aspect of it. But the other aspect of it was this person, as different as they were from you, it looks like when both of you were together, things were really good. And this person cared about you. They showed you you know, how you wish to be loved. And overall, this was a very good connection until it wasn't, all right? And I'm seeing more on your end right now. There is a lot of disappointment on your end because you thought that this connection was going to go the distance, but then it didn't. So there's a little bit of disappointment that I sense in you. And you are a bit hopeful. I do sense that, but I guess you're also, you know, the way that I get it for all of you, you've clicked on this reading, you're prepared for, no, it's never going to happen, but at the same time, you're hopeful that it could happen or it could come back again, all right? So that's the energy that I'm getting on your end. Now, on your person's end, it looks like when this connection started out, they were in full energy, like they were pursuing you, they were, you know, completely involved in this connection, they genuinely wanted to be with you, Palwan. It's not that they didn't or the feelings ran out. We've got the trust issues coming up. So I think that this person may have struggled to believe that this connection really was what it was, or this person might have struggled to believe that it was possible for you to actually fall for them. Like it's one thing of this person pursuing you, but when you actually started to reciprocate, this person might not have believed it was possible. I am getting a little bit of self-worth and self-esteem issues coming up from this person. And I think that right now, because of trust issues, I think that this person might have projected their insecurities in a way where they would start fights between the two of you, or like, you know how when you don't believe that you can be loved, all right? Or whatever it is, any belief that you have about yourself, subconsciously, you will try to create situations and scenarios to align with those beliefs. It happens on a very, very subconscious level. And so because this person didn't believe that they could be loved or that they were worthy of love, they started creating scenarios which proved themselves right. That's why, you know, just on a side note, it's very, very important to have positive thoughts or ask the right questions, because your mind is subconsciously finding answers for you. And it will always, like the way that you show up, you will subconsciously create those scenarios for yourself. This is just as a side note, but I just felt like explaining that. But for your person in particular, it looks like there was just so much of negativity about themselves boiling within that this person ended up creating situations that proved them right, that, caused conflict between the two of you, caused distance between the two of you, thus proving this person right that, yeah, you know what, I'm not lovable, or it's not possible for someone to actually be with me. And so I see a lot of that has happened between the two of you. But right now, it looks like the universe is stepping in, Pal 1. Your person is having realizations. I think it is through the distance between the two of you, through this time apart, especially in this time when they are spending alone. Your person is actually looking back and reflecting on the little things that you've done for them to show them that you genuinely cared for them and you genuinely wanted them to get all the love that they deserved. So there's a little bit of reflection going on with your person right now, just looking back and trying to understand your behavior. And more importantly, they're actually recognizing the love that you had for them all along. All right, so that's what's going on with your person right now. And if that resonates, let's get into the answers for you. All right, so is it over? No, definitely not. Okay, the answers are very, very direct for your reading, Pal 1, and it is very, very strong as well. So it's like a definite no, this is not over. All right, we've got 3 major arcanas coming out, one which talks about commitment, the other talks about, for me in this particular deck especially, it talks about getting in touch with your higher self, the judgment. And I think that is the process that your person is going through right now. I think deep down, or their higher self, whichever you feel comfortable to resonate with, I think that your person did feel that you did love them and you did have feelings for them and you were going to be with them. And they're understanding, they're tapping into that. They're tapping into the knowledge of their higher self, which is that you genuinely cared for them. And yes, this connection was actually very, very beautiful until, it was sabotaged, or until this person kind of had their trust issues coming up as well. Right? So there is definitely a connection going on between your person's 5D self and their 3D self, and they're open to it. So it's not that their higher self wasn't coming through all the time. They were trying to, but this person wasn't ready to connect. But it looks like now, in this time apart between the two of you, your person is willing to tap deeper into their innermost thoughts and feelings, their intuition, and yes, even their higher self as well. All right, we've got the crescent moon over here. So this is definitely a spiritual growth that is happening within your person. There's definitely some sort of spiritual transformation that's happening within your person right now. Your person definitely sees a future with you. We've got the Hierophant coming up. And for me, in this particular deck, it's commitment, and it's not just commitment, it's step-by-step commitment. It is going the traditional route as well. And so your person's definitely thinking about how to ground this connection and how, most importantly, to trust what they're feeling intuitively about this connection rather than what their fears and their insecurities are projecting. I would not be surprised if this person has been through some, because we've got the 3 of Swords coming up and I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I would not be surprised if this person might have been cheated on in the past. Would not be surprised if this person has witnessed a lot of connections with infidelity, or connections where one person was always sneaking around, one person was always trying to one-up the other. That's also another dynamic that's coming through for me. And so definitely I'm feeling a little bit of that competitiveness also coming through the energy. So this person might have felt like connections were just about one person one-upping the other, or the other person always like trying to put the other person down or sabotage the connection, or just always intentionally inflict pain. That could also be a few scenarios that are coming through. Overall, the theme for all of you is that this person either has witnessed, but I'm also getting very, very strong energy that this person has experienced it themselves in connections, romantic connections especially, where they actually kind of were either brutally, like they didn't anticipate the cheating, or they didn't anticipate being treated that way. They didn't anticipate the one-upness, all of that. That seems to be a common theme for all of you. And that's where these trust issues are coming up. I'm not justifying their actions, but I feel that my job as a reader is to let you know where this person is coming from, and how you take it and where you go from here. I always believe your intuition will be able to tell you, all right? I felt like putting that message out there because I do see that this person has definitely reacted in such a way, like in a very, very extreme way, because the trust issues seem to be quite deep, at least from the energies that are coming through. It's not surface level, all right? It's quite deep, given we have the fish coming out as well. All right, with the wheel coming out for is it over, your person definitely wants to shift things, all right? There's a desire in them, but right now, they know that they're not in the best energy. And more importantly, there's a desire in them to figure things out first and then come to you, like find that stability within themselves and then come to you. So no, it's definitely not over, Pal One. And there's actually a very, very deep desire to come towards you. The more this person connects with their higher self, the more they're realizing the parts of themselves that have to heal, and they're learning how to intuitively trust what they feel about this connection rather than project their fears. There's definitely commitment energy coming through about your person wanting to ground this connection, wanting to stabilize things between the two of you, and they're waiting for things to shift, and they know they have to be the ones to come through. Like I said, things might have gone down pretty bad between the two of you, so your person is not expecting you to reach out to them. How one? They know they have to be the ones, but right now they're not ready, all right? Which I guess is why it kind of correlates to, will they reach out? Not yet, because right now the energy that they're in, they're still integrating, all right? It's not complete yet, but they're getting there, all right? It's a step-by-step process. It's, like I said, it's spiritual transformation. It will happen in divine timing, and it is happening actually in divine timing. Would not be surprised, given we have the wheel here, that the universe stepped in between the two of you because the dynamic was getting very, very unhealthy between the two of you. I would not be surprised as well, all right? So that is for is it over? Let's get into do they miss you? I mean, Pile one, we've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the 6 of Cups, we've got the 9 of Cups. Do I need to say this answer? All right, I will say it for you. Yes, this person misses you so much. It's like I said, for your reading, the answers are so definite. They're so sure, and it's kind of like screaming at me. But in a good way, of course. I'm not taking it the wrong way. But yeah, your person misses you. Pile one, like I said, their higher self, I think this is coming through more from their higher self because there is integration happening, but it's not there yet. You make this person very, very happy. You're a very, very good fit for this person. And they really have to work through their trust issues or whatever projections they've been making for them to truly tap into the happiness that you actually bring them. All right, there is fulfillment. I mean, we've got the 9 and the 10 of Cups, and we've got the Hierophant coming out as well in the same reading. So this person sees a future with you. It's just right now there's a lot that they need to learn. All right, so the answer is a definite yes. This person misses you, and they miss you a lot. They miss the memories that you shared together, and more importantly, this person wants to bring about new memories between the two of you. But right now they know it's not the right time, which is where I'm going to get into will they reach out. Right now, no. All right, Pile one, right now your person is not at all in the energy to reach out. There's a lot of healing. And look at the cards that have come out in the first row. We've got the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. All of them to me suggest that your person is healing their past connections with people. They're healing their understanding of relationships, of connections. And right now, they want to be by themselves. So even if you were to reach out, this person's not expecting you to reach out, Pile one, but even if you were to reach out, this person might not be receptive, because right now there's a lot of integration that happens. And when you are connecting with your higher self, especially through a period where you've like self-sabotaged yourself, it's difficult, because when you are connecting with your higher self, that's when it holds a mirror to the actions that you've taken that were not in alignment. And it's painful. It's brutal to see that in the mirror. And that's what your person is going through right now. So again, with that, especially when you're going through that phase of integration, like the beginning stages of it, because you are shown the actions that were not in alignment, naturally your self-esteem, your self-worth takes a hit, and you have to slowly build it up as you align with your higher self. That is the process, and that's what happens as well. And that's what's happening with your person right now. So a lot of pain, because they're looking at themselves in the mirror. Basically, it's just that, you know, when you connect with your higher self, you're shown the aspects of you that didn't align, and it's not easy. It's not easy to see that, and you tend to have feelings of shame, of anguish, of hurt about how you brought your life to this point. So that's what your person is going through right now. So not now, Pile one, all right? Not now. There is a deep desire, yes, to bring about a new beginning, and I see that it will happen, but it's going to take time, Pile one, all right? It's not going to happen right now, but they will be the ones to reach out, because right now, if you reach out to them, it's going to break the process of their alignment, and it's not going to serve you, it's not going to serve them, because both of you will continue to be in misalignment. And so for them to align, they have to go through this process on their own. They have to have these realizations on their own. But once they're through with the process, Pile one, this person will be the one to reach. I mean, we've got two aces over here. So there's definitely a new beginning coming up, and this person will be the one to initiate it. And because this person is going through the process of connecting with their higher self, when they feel free, when they genuinely feel that they are in alignment, all right, that sense of freedom is what is going to infuse energy between the two of you. And that is when this cycle of no contact and separation, it's going to close out, and both of you will have a new beginning, all right? So it's going to take a bit of time to get there, but your person's working through it, all right? I'm going to get you a few messages from them. We'll see what wants to come through. Could be past energy, could be present, could be future. We'll see what wants to come through, all right, Pile one? What does Pile one's person want to say to Pile one, please? Okay. I feel like going one more time. Hold on. Yep, okay, there it is. I miss the way we used to be. Yes, I was getting that. I think that your person has been in reflective mode. I did say that, didn't I, in the beginning? Yes, I think I did, because it was already there in the energy that your person is thinking a lot about the memories that both of you had, and it's also very clear with the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. You make your person very, very happy, Pile one. You know, regardless of how the period of disconnect has been for the two of you, whether it was fights or, you know, this person just constantly creating chaos in the connection, or both of you just engaging in misalignment, I guess I would say. Regardless of how you feel, this person feels about you, no, you actually make this person very, very happy. I want you with me. Yes, I did get that. I definitely do see that your person wants this, Pile one. That's why it's not over, all right? We're losing sight. Yes, I think this is what triggered the transformation to begin with. Your person was losing sight of what their higher self really wanted. There was such a massive misalignment between what they truly wanted and what they were showing. And this is what is coming through. And it's because of how bad things have turned out between the two of you, despite how much good there is in your connection, that your person has come to a realization that they lost sight of themselves, and not just that, they've lost sight of what they truly want from this connection, and that they should align to what they want. I love you. So I think that is very self-explanatory. Pile 1, I feel so alone. Yes, like I said, Pile 1, the process of reconnecting with your higher self, or I guess I would say aligning with your higher self, it's not easy, all right, because there's a lot of ego that needs to get out, and it's very difficult, especially when, like, the more misalignment there is between your 5D and your 3D self, the more ego there is, right? And so taking that out of the equation is a very, very painful process. It's very chaotic. It's very lonely. It's a lot of your self-worth issues and your self-esteem issues that are brought up to the surface. And so it's a period where you feel alone, and that's what your person is going through. But they need to go through that process, and your person knows it too, because they want to align with their higher self. So it's a journey that they've decided to take on. So I guess I would say that is the good news, that your person is intentionally walking on that path. I don't think that your person truly understands like higher self, or I think it's just them taking a deeper look at what they want from their life, and them seeing you and knowing that a future with you is worth the trouble of, healing themselves and seeing parts of themselves that are not working for them today. It might have worked for them in the past, it might have protected them in the past, but today it's not. It's actually harming you and your connection, and your person understands that. And so there's a deep desire in them to work through it, and as painful as it is, as lonely as this journey is, your person's very, very determined to get through that. So I guess I would say that is, 1, healthy, and number 2, it is good news for you. All right? Pile 1? Actually, hold on. I want to get you one advice, all right? One advice for Pile 1, please. One advice for Pile 1, please. Okay, I'll take that. Magician, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to allow this person to come to you, all right? Because right now, the energy that you're in, the more you protect your energy, Pile 1, you will step into manifesting energy for this person to come into alignment. If you don't allow this person to be, you're actually going to be stopping the process, all right? So let go of this connection for now. Keep sending this person healing energy, but this person has to be the one to come to you, however long it takes. Pile 1, and they will come. It's a step-by-step process. It's a slow process, but they will be the one to come to you. If you reach out, or if you try to, restart things with this person, you'll be blocking the manifestation, right? Because right now, the energy that you're in and the energy that your person is in, both of you are manifesting a new beginning between the two of you, right? So allow this person to be, allow the transformation to take place. It is happening. As slow as it is, it's quite slow. I will give you that, Pile 1. So if you're feeling jittery about that, yeah, it is slow, yes. I understand where you're coming from, but this is the process for alignment for both of you, all right? This is how it needs to go, at least if you want to be with this person. All right, Pile 1? Okay. So thank you for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, the comfort, as well as the confirmation you were looking for, Pile 1. And I just wanted to say my private readings are open right now. You can take a look at the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to meet me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way. Whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comment, the tips that you send in, watching my page ads, those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy. And it means so much to me. And I just wanted to take some time to tell you that I'm really grateful for it. Pile number 1. I wish both of you the most peaceful outcome in this situation, all right? And please take care. It's important for you to protect your energy as well, all right? And you are in powerful energy. I mean, we've got the Magician for you in the advice. So you are definitely in a manifesting energy, like the energy that you are in is in alignment, I guess I would say. So continue being in the energy that you are in. Protect your energy. Focus on yourself. This person will catch up to you, all right? They're going through their own transformation. Once they're done, they're going to come. But you've got to allow that to happen, all right? Whether it is allowing them to be by themselves or even with your energy, like holding it back, keeping it to yourself, focusing that energy into yourself rather than focusing that energy onto this person, because that also is going to delay the process, all right? Pile 1, thank you, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. For those of you who chose the cream colored camel with the red back, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pile 2. Is it over between Pile 2 and their person? Is it over between Pile 2 and their person? Alright. Does Pile 2's person miss Pile 2, please? Does Pile 2's person miss Pile 2? Okay. And will Pile 2's person reach out to Pile 2? Will Pile 2's person reach out to Pile 2? Okay. And I want to get some additional information as well. Pile 2. Energies related to connection between Pile 2 and the person, please. Energies related to okay. And additional information about the connection between Pile 2 and their person, please. Alrighty, Pile 2. We've got first date and deep conversation. We've got oyster, and we've got the cobra. All right. So let's get into each of the answers. So the first one was, is it over? So we've got the Emperor, we've got the 5 of Cups, we've got the Tower, the Empress, and the 8 of Coins. I'm going to tell you the answer right off the bat, and then we'll get deeper so that, you know, you're not panicking in case you are, all right? So the answer to is it over? The answer is no, it is not over, all right? We'll get into additional details in just a little bit. Do they miss you? The Chariot, 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yes. Yes, they do, Pile 2. All right, very direct answer over there. And then, will they reach out? 8 of Swords, Ace of Coins, 6 of Coins, Magician, 8 of Wands, High Priestess. Yes, they are going to reach out. Page of Swords. Yes, they are definitely going to reach out, all right? Okay, so now that we have all the answers out, and then I'm hoping you're a bit more relieved and, you know, we can like dig deeper into the answers that have come out. All right, so between the two of you, let's take a look at what's happening. Pile 2, it looks like some big stuff has gone down between the two of you. I'm getting a lot of verbal arguments. It's possible that both of you might have hurt each other a lot when this ended. I'm getting, for like heavy energies are verbal fights and just both of you saying things that you didn't mean. On your end, it looks like you've just gone within, pal 2. You are taking your time to heal. You've kind of gone into solitude. Would not be surprised if you are, not really interacting with people. You are not really, you're kind of in the energy where you don't really want to talk to anyone. You've kind of clammed up. I can see that energy for you. For your person, hostile energy is definitely coming through, at least a little bit more in the past energy. But it looks like both of you have a lot of feelings for each other, pal 2, but what's gone down between the two of you seems to be quite massive. And right now, it looks like both of you don't know how to come back together, because however things ended, it seems to be very, very dramatic. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I think that it really was like very, very dramatic between the two of you, and both of you don't know how to come back from that. There's definitely heavy no contact and or separation vibes coming from this. I know that I intended it to be, but it's also coming through in the energy, because there is, on your end, you've completely shut off yourself. It's possible that you might have gone a bit numb about this connection, like not wanting to feel because it's just been that painful. On your person's end, the anger has calmed down or is calming down, and they're more stepping into an energy where they're reflecting on what's gone down between the two of you. There is definitely a need for a conversation between the two of you after both of you have calmed down. And I see that to be more of realizations on your end. On your person's end, it's more about how do we get back to how things were when we first started seeing each other, or when we were first together. So it's more, on your person's end, it's more about how to bring those back. And on your end, there is definitely a need for clarification on your end. You want to, it looks like you are someone, like you're not someone who's going to sweep things, under the rug. You definitely want things to be talked out. It has to, like, you need to be reassured that everything's okay between the two of you. And it looks like you are expecting a conversation between the two of you, and your person's more in the energy of, okay, how do I bring back old times back? And like I said, different energies. Both of you are in very, very different energies, all right? Being called to see that, one is water, and the other is fire. So definitely opposites right now. Both of you, the energy that both of you are in a very, very opposite, completely different view of what's gone down between the two of you as well. All right, so if that sounds like you and your person, how to, let's get into the answers for you. So 4, is it over? No, how to, this is definitely not over. There is a lot of regret on your person's end, all right? And the way that I see it is, when the two of you started out together, things were really, really good between the two of you. And your person recognizes that you are an equal counterpart of sorts for them. Like, you match them. You match their intellect. You match, their humor. You match them in every possible way. And your person doesn't understand how both of you came to this point. But whatever went down between the two of you, it was kind of a shock for your person. I think it was a shock for you as well, how to, which is why your coping mechanisms are different from your person. But whatever it is, right now, there definitely has been a lot of frustration on your person's end, a lot of frustration, a lot of hostility, a lot of anger, a lot of anguish as well. But they're taking some time to calm down. They're definitely taking some time right now to calm down. This person right now is not in an energy to be approached, all right? I'm being called to see that the cobra looks like it's about to attack. So right now, this person's not really in the energy to be receptive to any kind of conversation or anything anyone has to say, which is, I think, why you are reacting to that energy and you've completely clammed up as well. But your person is definitely, maybe with the tower coming up. So one, this was a big shock for your person and they didn't expect things to fall apart so dramatically, so fast. And there was definitely anger when it happened, and there were feelings of, you know, this being over or this never ever going to happen again. But as they're calming down, Pal 2, as they're calming down, they're realizing that no, this is actually the person that I want to be with. I want to work things out with them. As painful as it might be for me to swallow my ego, I'm going to regret if I don't at least try again with this person. So the answer to your question, is it over, is that no, it's not, because your person is stepping into energy. This is not fully come about yet, Pal 2. I'm only getting partial, so it's still in the process of happening, but the intention is there. At least the thought that they are going to regret if they don't try again is definitely there in your person's mind right now. All right? A lot of pain, yes, your person's going through, but I think that the way that they express their pain, or the way that pain manifests in them, is anger. And so this person is mostly just angry at the world and angry at themselves, and just a lot of anger that this person's harboring within them right now. But that's healing. That's taking some time to heal. But the dominant thought on their mind is, I've got to work through what I'm feeling, because I will regret losing this person, and this person is you, Pal 2. All right? So there is a desire to take responsibility for their part of what's gone down between the two of you, because I think there were mistakes made on both ends, Pal 2, especially for your connection with your person. I think that both of you fed off of each other's energy, and then there was just a big mess after mess. So there is a desire on your person's end to take responsibility for their side of things. But like I said, right now it's just in the intention and desire, and it's still, there's still a bit of calming down to happen with your person right now. All right, Pal 2? Okay, so that is the answer for is it over. Now we'll get into, do they miss you? Yes, I mean, got the Chariot, we've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the Ten of Swords, but this person's not going to tell you, Pal 2. A lot of ego as well coming through. So this person's not going to tell you how they feel about you. They miss you. They want things to shift between the two of you. Frankly, if things hadn't gone down as badly as they did, this person would be reaching out to you. This person would be just rushing towards you. But the truth is, they are also in pain. So both of you are in pain. And right now, your person just feels safe to keep all of their feelings to themselves. But yes, Pal 2, they miss you. All right? They miss you a lot, actually. There's a lot of water energy coming through, even though this is swords. But I'm kind of like being hit by a wave. And that wave is just a lot of sadness, all right? So your person misses you, Pal 2. They definitely do miss you, but just as you are in pain, your person is in pain as well. So they might not be able to communicate that, or they might not be able to show. I don't think that this person is someone who wears their heart on their sleeves as well. So whatever it is, they're kind of like keeping it close to themselves. But yes, Pal 2, this person misses you, all right? Then we'll get into, will they reach out? The answer is a definite yes, right? But Pal 2, a little bit of healing work. Little bit of healing work. More than healing, it's calming down. Your person has to calm down. Like I said, your person might be, I wouldn't say they don't get angry that easily, but when they do get angry, it is like a volcano. And so they really have to take some time to calm down. But once they do, I see that this is a little bit more towards fast moving. I wouldn't say very fast moving energy, no, but I will say that it's happening, all right, Pal 2? It's definitely like step by step your person is getting there. Your person definitely desires a new beginning between the two of you. They want to work things out. They do understand that they have to have a conversation with you, and that both of you should at least try again. This person right now is tapping into their intuition. I'm seeing the High Priestess for them right now. Gender doesn't matter, it's the energy that they're in, and I see them embodying the High Priestess. So this person's taking some time to calm down, but also tap deeper into their intuition about how they should go about things, what they should be doing, how they can align better with what they want. So your person is definitely stepping into manifesting energy as well. But like I said, there needs to be a little bit of calming down on your person's end. A little bit of calming down, and then they're definitely going to reach out, all right? Pile 2. I would not be surprised if this person impulsively reaches out to you, Pile 2, all right? Because once they've calmed down, how much they miss you is just going to like exponentially increase. And because of that missing, this person is just going to impulsively reach out to you, all right? I would not be surprised. You can definitely expect communication from them, Pile 2, because, I mean, the energy that's coming through is that this person will come forward. And I don't think this person will come forward with an apology, but they will come forward with the intention of working things out with you and at least coming to a point where both of you try to understand each other's perspective about what went wrong, and where both of you can go from here. All right? So, like I said, I would not expect an apology, but I will expect a message about, how to work things out, or to at least have a conversation with you. I'm just seeing if there are any additional messages, Pile 2. But yeah, there's a deep desire in your person, Pile 2, to recreate the feelings that you both once had at one point. So when this person reaches out, they might try to bring about those moments again so that both of you can heal together. Because I definitely see that in their intentions as well. But yeah, your person's going to be the one to reach out, Pile 2, and it's going to be sooner than you think. This is, like I said, they need to calm down first, but after they calm down, it's going to be very, very impulsive, and it's going to be very, very fast as well. Because they miss you, Pile 2. They really, really miss you a lot, and it's because they miss you so much that they're actually calming down a lot faster than they would have for any other person. So they will reach out. Let's get some messages from them, shall we? All right, let's get some messages from them, and then I'll wrap things up with an advice for you, all right? So with the messages, could be past energy, could be present, could be future. We'll see. I didn't even ask the question yet. Hold on, sorry. What does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? Okay, I'll take that. Okay, a lot of things that this person wants to talk about, so I'll do my best. Okay. This is beyond repair. Yes. I mean, we did get that energy already, didn't we? Pile 2. This person, when this connection broke down, I think that there was a little bit of defeated energy in this person where they thought that this was beyond repair, and they didn't think that it was going to come back. But as they're calming down, they're recognizing that both of you are equal counterparts, and they're not going to find you in anyone else. And so as they're calming down, they're realizing that they really want to be with you. Why should I apologize? Yes, a little bit of that ego coming in. I did get that. Like I said, even now, I don't think that this person's going to come with an apology. They are going to come forward with an energy to work things out with you. And through that working out, and through understanding your side of things, yes, it's a possibility that your person might step up and decide to apologize depending on the situation. But right now, no, I don't get that energy at all. There is definitely ego coming through. But like I said, your person's in an energy where they're just very, very angry right now, and they need to calm down. They need to cool down first. I'm lost. Yes, did get that energy a little bit. Like I said, there's a little bit of head versus heart going on with your person. Like their mind, I mean, their anger is coming through and they don't know what to do next, but in their heart, they know that their heart is set on you. Unblock me. Yeah, I do think that things really went down quite bad between the two of you, pal two. Like you've clammed up. So like I said, I would not be surprised if you have actually blocked this person on social media, or there's no way for this person to contact you. Though I do feel that this person's going to find a way. Got the Page of Swords over here, so they will find a way. It's going to be very, very innovative, and I think it's going to surprise you, because if you've blocked this person everywhere, this person's going to find a different way, all right? And I see that it's going to surprise you because you would not be expecting it, all right? We'll figure it out. Yes, a little bit of their calming down energy, I guess I would say, because, like I said, there's a lot of anger versus what they truly feel in their heart. So there's a little bit of back and forth going on with your person. Not today, yes. I definitely did get that. It's like I said, and I'm being called to see that it's in capital letters. So like anger, definitely anger right now that your person's feeling, but they will calm down. How to, all right? They're definitely going to calm down. Can we start over? Yes, we did get that. I think that your person is going to come forward. And we did get that with the first date as well. Your person has a very, very deep desire to bring things back to the way they were when the first of... sorry. Your person has a very strong desire to bring things back to the way things were between the two of you when you both first started connecting with each other. Yeah, so can we start over? Like I said, there is intention on your person's end to recreate those memories together. You deserve better. Yes, I do feel this energy where your person, as they're calming down, they're realizing and they're willing to take responsibility for their side of things. Because like I said, I think that mistakes were made on both ends. But even on their end, like how they treated you in this turmoil, yeah, you deserve better. And a little bit of their... But as they're coming down, they're realizing this. Up in the air. Yeah, things are up in the air between the two of you right now. I think that's why you've kind of clammed up, because you have no idea what this person is thinking. You are probably feeling their hostile energies. Paltu would not be surprised. But yeah, your person feels that things are very up in the air right now. But don't worry, your person will take the time to ground it, but a little bit of calming down, all right? I feel like saying it again and again because it's happening right now. It's not yet there. So I let my ego get between us. Yes. What did I say? This reading's tying up, like the messages, everything. It's your person's ego definitely came through, and I do see even now there is a little bit of ego, you know, with why should I apologize and you know, all of that. But yes, they're healing, they're cooling down fast. Like I said, their communication will be impulsive. The way that they come forward will be impulsive. I feel like putting this here. It won't be today, but it will be soon. All right, Paltu? I'm not sure what we are. So a little bit of confusion there about what's going on between the two of you. A little bit of desire for clarity as well between the two of you, given what's gone down between the two of you. Your person doesn't know if right now maybe you don't want to take things forward anymore. Maybe you want to end things. So like I said, a little bit of up in the air energy, but I don't see it bothering your person. Paltu, because we've got the Emperor coming out for them and I was called to see it again. So I don't think it's bothering your person too much. Like whatever it is, there is a very, very deep desire in them to start things over between the two of you and to at least gain clarity about where both of you are at and what's gone down between the two of you. All right? So I wanted to get you one advice, right? Let's get you one advice, Pal 2. Because I see you're not really in the best of energies. So let's get one advice for Pal 2, please. I'll take that. One advice for Pal 2, please. Way too many. Way too many. Hold on. One advice for Pal 2. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Queen of Coins. All right. Pile number 2, the clarity you wish for is coming, all right? It might be a little bit difficult for you right now, but I'm just trying to find the best way to say this, all right? So there's this piece of advice that's coming through for me that I heard at one point. When you are in an emotionally charged situation with someone, all right? Know that, or when you look at them more as their inner child screaming at you because something is not working okay for their inner child, it actually helps you view the situation without your ego getting in place. All right, so whatever has gone down between the two of you, don't think of it as whatever this person's age is right now. Don't think of it as you having a fight with, like, let's say, for example, a 40-year-old person. No, all right? Think of it as you having a conversation with their inner child, and their inner child is very upset. They feel like things are not going their way, and try to dig deeper into what part of their inner child feels unheard, and that's why it's coming out as someone who's screaming and shouting. And the way that I see it, the screaming and the shouting, sometimes it can come from a place of sheer frustration of not being heard, not being seen, and not being understood. All right, so when you are in an emotionally charged situation with someone, don't think of them at the age that they're in. Think of it that you are talking to a child version of them. What's going wrong? Why are they feeling, unseen, or why are they not feeling heard? That will actually help you get to the root of the problem between the two of you. If you think of them at the age that they're in, yeah, most likely your ego is going to come in, and then it's going to get just messier and messier. But when you start looking into their inner child being expressed in a way that, right now their older self is showing, it helps you understand this person better. Number 2, it calms you down as well. You become more receptive to understanding this person, like the deeper issues, rather than what's on the surface. Maybe this person is, I'm giving you an example, all right, Pal 2? Maybe this person's like, you're not spending time with me anymore. The deeper issue, if you look at it from an inner child's perspective, it's possible that the inner child was abandoned so often that they crave time with the people that they love. So that's the deeper issues. On top of, like, if you go to on the surface level, it's going to be like, yeah, but I'm giving you time and stuff like that, but I can't do anything more. But when you dig deeper into what their inner child is truly feeling, that is being projected by their older version, it helps you understand and find solutions for the deeper problem rather than the problem that is showcased at the surface level. I'm getting that huge, huge advice coming just from the Page of Cups. So tap into your heart, yes, but look at the situation as this person's inner child, and it might be helpful for you to convey the same thing to your person as well. If they're receptive, your intuition will tell you how to, but given how things have, like, there's just so much of anger between the two of you, or so much has gone down, and to a point where one or both of you feel like, you know, it's quite a big mess. So this might be helpful, all right? So take it as it resonates with your situation, but that is the big advice that's coming through. And you've got to feel secure in yourself first. You've got to understand what your inner child is trying to communicate in this fight first. Pile number 2, before you look at this person's inner child, all right? So gain clarity about yours first. What are the deeper issues actually happening on your end? Not whatever has, you know, the fight has come about, not whatever surface level issues, but the deeper aspects of it. And then start looking at the deeper aspects of what exactly went down between the two of you from this person's perspective, or, you know, try to understand where their inner child is coming from. And that's how both of you will be able to come to an aligned and peaceful solution that's going to make both of your inner childs happy. All right, so that is the big message that is coming through for you. How to, that was very, very deep, and I mean, yeah, it was quite deep. How to, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, the comfort, as well as the confirmation you were looking for. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I just wanted to say thank you. How to, I wish both of you the most peaceful outcome in this situation, and take care. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.